if you don't have a job or you don't have a proper paying job and you're paying rent and everything on top of that, this place right here will save your life.
Oh, where you going?
Cody is someone who I think people might see and think, oh, wow, and be more surprised that he's so incredibly dedicated and that he cares so much. He's such a nurturer, and that probably isn't the first thing that you'd think of when you saw his, crazy hair and his piercings and tattoos, but man, he's a good dad.
They help you, they're great people, they're upbeat people, they love my son loves them. It's like I wouldn't bring my son around people that he didn't like.
Babies, just look like your baby.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot from baby step.
Wiggle it down, lift it up, and there you go.
That's much easier that way. Because my daughter, they like to kick it. I can tell my friends that where I work and my neighbors that you should come with me, let's go, you learn while I learn.
So we often talk about how it really takes a village to raise a child, but we don't often talk about how each of us needs a village as well. And Baby Steps is a place where parents can come to find their village.
Okay. I smell that. It means a lot. It means everything. I can't even put into words to be getting diapers after a week from this class. Because diapers, they really, that's all my money goes.
Might get a little emotional trying to explain it. I mean, there's an otherworldly presence here, I'll tell you that.
One day, Health and Welfare, Child Protective Services, and the police knocked on the door. It had a line of meth up on the top of my dresser. And to me that was a godsend, because that day, sorry. That day he was taken from me. I was taken to jail and he was taken from me.
I thought they were just taking me because they took me to go eat. So I thought they were just like taking me somewhere. I thought they were going to take me to go eat and then bring me back. But they took me to a building. I wasn't sure what was going on.
That's all it took. To make me realize, you know what? If you don't get yourself together, and if you don't make yourself well so you can be a good mom to Dakota, you're not going to get him back.
I was hoping I would come back to her soon. And then a couple of days went by and I realized I was away from my mom.
I felt like I was a horrible person, and I felt like everybody was judging me. But I never felt that from the advocate. I never felt that from her. She eventually, when I got him back, because he was only gone for 6 months, when I got him back, she actually spoke for me at the hearing and told the judge how well I was doing and that I deserved him back.
She lets me know that she will never go back to that. And so I try to let her know how proud I am of her.
it's just a day of the week that helps me and refreshes me for the upcoming week until next Thursday, and then it's like, whew, thank goodness, I dose of medicine again, and then I'm good to go.
Home visitors bring information to people, but it's up to the person whether they take that information and do something with it. And Jen was really determined to take the information and do something with it.
Do you want some mac and cheese? Do you want some?
Jen seems to find the strengths in people and comment on those, and it makes people want to try even harder and do even better.
She told me that for 13 years she never left her home except for school activities for her children, mainly conferences, student conferences, parent conferences. It took weeks and weeks to get her to feel comfortable and safe enough to come. And I remember distinctly the day she came, the evening she came, and she sat down and she started to share a little bit of her story. And she told us how Jen just made all the difference, that she came back because Jen was so welcoming and supportive.
Well, I think it was our first group. I kind of connected with her, maybe because she went to the same college I'm going to, so we had like a little bit of common, and then it just kind of went from there.
But she ended up telling the group that, and turned to me. She sat next to me, so she turned to me and ended up saying that the reason why she came and comes, is because of me. And I kind of was, wow, what do you say to that?
And she's really my only other human interaction with all the kids and stuff. And she's somebody who I look forward to coming to every week. Like, if I didn't come, I would feel bad because I really want to see her. And that sounds really weird, but she's really impacted me, helping me. She texts me every Thursday because she knows we have tests on Thursday. She's like, you can do it. I'm so proud of you.
It's great. I do a bunch of little small things, and it makes me feel good, so I'm grateful.
And that's what we do. That's what we do. We're here because we care. Our volunteers are here because they care. They want to make a difference. One child at a time, one family at a time, we're making a difference.